Alright, welcome back to the story of my guy Troy. The playthrough I'm doing while rendering videos for the other content on the channel. So if you're joining us and you're joining in for this series midway, that's what's going on right now. It's not refined. It's just a let's play basically. It's also why I didn't tag anything. It's just going on. We're just running around in the desert right now. And it's a time for me to practice commentary, so. And if I'm going to work on practicing, it's going to be available. The public will see it because I need feedback on it. So, good or bad. Not even trying to make a totally refined product. So, let's see. There's my boy. There's a starving vagrant that we can hunt down and revenge for Rex. I'm still not over Rex. I know I need to let it go. It's a fake video game dog, but that really grinded my gears, one might say. Why are we running so slow? That's crazy. Is he mad now he saw me? Alright, let's see if we can do it. We got the right backpack this time. Look at that evasion. And a good hit. Yeah, how are we looking on our... We're looking a lot better. We're still not there, though. Obviously, getting whacked in the left leg isn't going to help us any. Or is that just from us attacking this guy? We want to be a kung fu master. Alright. Oh, we don't want to do that. We don't want to use our robot arm to take hits. That's expensive. Come on. More left slaps. Left kicks. Yeah, we're getting to the point now that we kick those, so that's cool. Yep. That robotics slowly going up. Not the best thing. We actually have 20 medic skill already. That's pretty cool. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. I think I was out here hunting sand ninjas. That's a rock or something, isn't it? It looked like a person. Individual sand ninjas would definitely be the people to hunt. I don't actually think I have enough food now that I'm thinking about it. For these guys. I'll just have to watch them. And as long as they're operating machine, we're good. That's all we need to pay attention to. Food and operating machine. Now, what are these? Those are slave traders. That can get risky. We're gonna pick it up for our desert travels. Start running through. I'm not really seeing anyone around. Like, what? We got mercenaries. Can't mess with those. Those guys will mess us up. There's a bone dog. We can fight him, but we have to use range. We're not able to melee said bone dog yet. Anyway, we'll keep shooting. Hopefully we hit it. It looks like it's just ignoring us almost because we're so bad at shooting. And we didn't even hit it when it was close. Yeah, and like we're faster now, so we can get away from these things. Our reload time is going better though, even though we're unable and incapable of hitting even the closest of enemies. We get the second shot off. Oh, well, if we're point blank, we can hit them. But we have to be literally in their face. This is not a viable. Yeah, see? Yeah, he's probably bleeding out soon. Yep, now he's dying. Alright, we're gonna hop over. That'll actually give us food. Eat some of that food cube we've accrued. There we go. That's the appropriate way to say that, right? Right? Um that's green. Why is that green? Let's get around and up there. I want to see why that's green. Green typically means like allies fighting, so bounty hunters maybe. Yeah, so the bounty hunters. Alright, so we're gonna turn ranged off. Yeah. Looks like all the bounty hunters are up. All these outlaw swordsmen got beat up. This guy dead? Oh, they just left him here. Everyone's just absolutely crushed in this location. Anyway, we're gonna go through and loot the money items. I guess I could take shoddy bows. The toothpicks are definitely worth money. Yeah, let's go through again. Make sure I grab some of that at least. He just has the horse chopper. Hold up. Got a bone dog. Good loot. Yeah, another one. Not even. I mean, I guess I could start picking them up. Not like the end of the world or the best thing in the world for money, but they are worth something. Good bandage. Alright, I'm gonna head back. We got some loot. Pretty sure this is where I was, right? Yeah, maybe not. That may not be the city. What is that? Is that the camp? Oh, we got skimmers. Uh-oh. Run, Troy, run. It's either another city or the slave camp. Yeah, because Blend and Plop are over here, so this is where we need to be. Yeah, we do have 18,000 like cats, so we are doing okay. Probably good enough. I can go back to check on Izumi and see if there's any good replacement arms so that I get a better left arm. And we do have these two still fighting right here, whatever they're doing. Still not sold on that. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go check in this bar. For the barkeep here. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell what we got. I want to keep the Katoon number 3s. The 2s are fine to sell. Katoons. Honestly, I would normally keep this, but I don't really need it. So we'll end up making our gear. Like early on though, it's good to keep those. All right, so we got plenty of stuff here. So let me click this. Think no, it went into our bag. So let's close the bag. There we go. Yeah, so we're starting to make high quality, which means that we're gonna basically empty them of money unless we keep upkeeping our food. So we're gonna keep first we're gonna throw all the meat we can in here. And then couple food cubes. Because not only yeah, I commanded. Let's check on Bones here. She's still a pup. She's very young. Tuner is out of cotton and fabric, I'm gonna assume at this point. So let's go check down here. Well, is there research I can do? Yeah, searchlights and everything. Yeah, medium building shells. Yeah, these are all the things I need before we go off and make a base. I need to get this going. And the reason I'm not having Tuner do this is because I'm dumb. I am dumb. No. It actually boosts our ability to do prospecting. So that is like I know there's maps already where you can go around and people like tell you where all the resources and everything are. But why do that? Why make it easy on myself and use everyone else's? It's not as fun. Troy doesn't do that. That's not what Troy does. Right? So Troy is not he's not going to cheat the system in that sense. But it looks like everyone's got some food. I don't remember. Do Hive eat. I know they eat rotten meat. I need to look at that. How's he doing on food? Okay. I mean, he does have armor drags already. So he's got hella good heavy armor for just starting out. All right, we're at 9 a.m. anyway. All right. So let's camp. I did not mean to do that on Izumi. Had her operating the thing, but I do want her to run. I do need to sell, I bet. Alright, so she can ninja run already. She's actually a viable companion to take at this point. So she could actually move out of incompetent copper mining and go into what's the thing I'm looking for? She can move into the combat groups for combat training. Only 20, really. I must have recently had her mining or something. Right. Well, is he not? Oh, he is. He is working on it. It's just super long to build to get that research done, huh? That's wild. All right, let's get this shop going. We're gonna talk to this guy here. Let's do some business. We got our wooden backpack. We want all the fabric we can get. We're definitely buying all these books too. Um, I don't see anything new. Yeah. We're gonna take that back. Oh, I actually do need to talk to him. I forgot to. We do have 2 copper miners here, even though they're not that good at it. We do have 2. So we do need to be mindful to sell copper continually. And one of the key things to note is just like the fact that we're not losing money, even though we're spending money on a bunch of assets, food, and raw material resources. It means we're doing better. That's all that does. And let's get some fabric in there. We can dump these books here. And what research are we missing? Splints, heavy weapons, leather armor crafting, medicine, crossbow bolts, which would be nice, actually. A lot of baking stuff. We need electrical things like batteries. Batteries are really good to have. And electrical crafting for sure. Robotics, yeah, we just don't. Ancient science books are another level of thing. So definitely batteries and electrical crafting. Then you can use battery power to increase your storage capacity. And then I think these lower the energy costs of certain things. I think we'd have to get biofuel. Yeah, we can basically get generators that run off like fruit if we wanted to, but if we find a windy place, we're fine anyway. So that's advanced cooking. Where is regular cooking? No, we're gonna want baking, actually. And I don't think I've ever actually used a rain collector, even though that looks like that might be better than a well. Placing these on roofs of buildings. I might need to do that. But yeah, we'll go with improved stone mining and just get our research queue built out there. And let's speed up time. How hurt is my guy? I don't think he's hurt at all. Okay. So, medium building shells and imprisonment is probably our basic requirement. I definitely want more fabric. It doesn't look like there's cotton, but we can buy more books. So let's go ahead and get more books. And I'm going to throw all the fabric into there. Let's dump our books. So we can get everything. Definitely want efficient light post. You need light for efficiency in all your tasks. Farming, industry. Stone refinery upgrades. Yeah, we definitely want things like ore drills and stuff like that. But we have to get the ancient science books. And automated mining takes an AI core. So all those are really good to have. They're just really impossible to start without some good characters to get you through. Yeah, we can get grog. I'm gonna actually take biofuels real quick. And then increase our battery capacity and power. And composite runners. So get everything we need in queue. And let's get our backpack built out. We have enough bolts. We do have med packs. We got healing stuff. Troy is fairly healed up. Make sure our food situation's good. Looks to be. Make sure bones. Yeah, I guess let's run by bones here. And once imprisonment is done, we'll go ahead and feed bones. That is taking quite a while to research. Like, how's our efficiency? It looked like we're at 95. Yeah, we're getting... should be fairly good. Alright. We're gonna run over here. Switch our backpack real quick. Yeah, so bones did eat. And I think we're good to go back out hunting. Let's go hunting. Are these vagrants? What are these? Slave traders. We must murder said vagrants everywhere. Oh, those are manhunters too. Manhunters are not... they're a little bit too strong for us right now. They're not like... oh, here we go. They're not like out of our capabilities, but they are not what we want to fight. This vagrant had a force cleaver? Insane. Yeah, because we can fight vagrants now up front. Mano y mano. Can we do that against multiple, though, is a question. All right, what do we got here? Who are you? These are peasants. Okay, we're not messing with the peasants. Peasants are cool. We did attack and assault some peasants, I guess. But we had good cause, right? They had committed crimes. I found them. And why? I don't think I've ever seen a pack of 5. I've seen 4s. All right, so we know what we want to do, right? Everyone knows. Everyone sees the mission here. Nope, nope. We tried it. It was worth a shot. We took a hit for it in the head. All right. And I think we may have made him mad. He seems kind of mad, guys. All right. Well, if we can't outrun him, this is the guy too? Yeah, that is the guy. Since we can't outrun him, and we're slowly bleeding out, let's get this going. All right. Stagger him. Run back. He's going to charge us. Nope. Dodge his swing. Get a good hit. Yep. We brought him down. We brought him down, guys. So our ranged ability, we're just fast enough now. What were we running back for? Heal. All right. This guy is definitely dying if we don't pick him up. So let's go ahead and pick him up. And check his gear. He definitely was just an angry guy with an actual Katoon #2 ninja blade on him. He actually had a pretty good ninja blade. Yeah, he should have just let us assassinate him and made it all difficult. All right. We've got friends. We got to get out of here before our friends show up. They're definitely trying to get us. Who's this? The bounty hunter? Well, we got our bounty. We got the only... Dude, if you start something with me, I'm putting the sand ninja down and we will have beef with your entire squad. You don't want the smoke now. You don't want it. All right, let's go see what we can do. Take this sand ninja. Take him. Yeah, so you see, easy 4 grand. Go ahead and do some research while we heal up a little and evaluate our situation. Katoon #2. Yeah, I think these are just sellable. You just sell it. Should... Oh yeah, she made a ton of head. pieces already. We do need to go to the vendor, as it were. And science-wise, we're at 51 already. About to be 52. So every bit of skill helps, on top of having a better research bench and also lighting. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sell here. See what happens here. Yeah, it's going directly in. If we see a specialist pop up, that would be crazy already. That would be very quick. And we're gonna go ahead and buy more meat. Apparently not. I guess we're just gonna dump it all in our backpack. Lame. I'll have to click through anyway. Might as well just do this while we're getting a little bit more research on batteries done. And we're gonna head out into the night and go hunting for more vagrants. I think our right arm being healed up is fine. So vagrant hunting. Or sand ninjas. Those are just as fun. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. And let's get a combat backpack on. Like they are walking back on themselves. So let's see how many we need. 2, those might go fight. 3. Let's go ahead and battle these. Yep, we're just taking hits. Alright, let's run off. They hit us pretty good. Yeah, our toughness. Still can't fight that many enemies, huh? Our dodge skill is terrible. What do we got here? Tech hunters and bounty hunters. Oh, I guess we're at the slave camp. That's the wrong building. Mortez. Doing a lot of work there. Alright, if we're at this level still, then we're gonna sneak up. Ooh. That didn't work. Yeah, they're still mad. Somehow failed, what is it, 100%, I think? Yeah, they're all 100% assassination attempts. Crazy. Oh, he laid back down. Who's fighting here? Bounty hunter and an outlaw swordsman. Yep, and then... Ooh. What'd he take from us? Didn't take our bow. Alright, so we're gonna get up. Getting up gives us a ton of toughness. So it's worth doing. Looks like he didn't take anything. But yeah, we're really struggling with our dodge. If we could get over 20 dodge, we can start actually dodging a lot of attacks. I think these are outlaw swordsmen that are just getting beat up. That looks like more vagrants. Nope, sand ninjas. And doesn't look like any have bounties. It would be risky to hit him, but we're gonna do it anyway. I guess we missed. He's a little bit faster, it seems, because of our injuries, maybe? But we're gonna turn around and try and whack him. Yeah, we're getting a little better with his bow. Definitely getting good armor resist on us. Nope. We must juke. Alright. See what we got. Just pathetic gear this time, but it's fine. He's not worth anything. We heal this guy up. He's not really damaged other than the blood loss. So let's go ahead and pick him up. We're gonna carry him around for training. And then yeah, we'll let him heal back up here. Because he's not gonna have a leg, so he won't be able to escape. That'll be fun. We can use this. We can use this. Oh, and I'm out of time anyway. So anyway, that's it for this episode of my guy Troy here and the story of Troy. I'll catch everyone on the next one. Take care.